If you're a recording artist and you're tired of wasting your time, and you're tired of wasting your talent, and you're tired of wasting your money, then you're going to need a manager to really present you to radio stations and record companies. If you're serious, then I want you to take a few moments and listen to what I have to say to you. If you're really serious about your music, then it is time for you to get serious about your business. And you know, just like I know, the music industry is changing. CDs, cassettes, records, they're not even selling no more. So, what is a record company to do? Today's record companies are looking for artists who are good and popular. Popular means that you have a fan base. That means that if they do sign you, they expect to make a return on their investment. Keep in mind, business is business. So, what are they looking for? They're looking for an artist that is ready to make a professional presentation. They're not just looking for a good song. They're looking for an artist that's got a fan base. They're looking for an artist who they can invest in. This is a business of who you know. It changes all the time. A&R directors, managers, producers, directors, it's always changing. So, you have to have somebody who can present you, represent you, and of course negotiate for you. But when it comes down to it, record companies are just like any other business. They're looking to see who's hot, and they don't care who's not. If you're a recording artist and you are ready to get your music in front of the people who can make a difference, the right people, the radio stations, the record companies, the television stations, the magazines, the TV shows. If you're trying to get shows and you have not been successful, then you need a manager to help you, guide you, direct you, and protect you. Because a lot of people are reinventing the wheel. If you have a fan base, then record companies really want to tie into that, because that's automatic sales. And don't forget, the music business is not about making music. It's about selling music. For instance, if you have a fan base of at least 50,000 fans, that's people who are willing to spend $1, people who have an email address and a telephone number, then a record company is really interested in signing you. How come? 50,000 people times $1 equals $50,000. But they're gonna sell your album to them for $7 a piece. Now that's $350,000. If you really want to get your music in front of the right people, you have to realize that you are an investment. And a manager is gonna be able to present you. If you have everything that's necessary to negotiate, the ammunition that's needed to talk to record companies, to radio stations, to magazines is what we need. We need to get your song, your picture, and anything else you've got to be put in front of these people. They are looking for somebody who's hot and good. But don't think you can just run up into a record company's office and say, I've got a hot song. You've got to have representation. You have to have someone who can talk for you, who can talk with you, and who can talk on your behalf. That's what a manager's gonna do. Getting gigs is one of the things, but it's not the main thing. When it comes down to it, you need somebody who's gonna go after the big dollars. And if you've got a good song and a good picture, that's the beginning. But that's only 10% of representation and negotiations and presentations. If you want a manager to work for you, you have to realize a manager works for you as well as with you. So, now it's up to you. A manager's job is to present you, represent you, and to negotiate on your behalf. As a full-time manager, you have to realize that it takes time, and it takes money, but above all, it takes a plan. And that's what we have. a plan to get you from where you are to where you need to be. We're passionate about the business of music, just like you're passionate about the music business. The difference is, we're here to sell you, to represent you, and to present you, and to negotiate on your behalf. We're looking to get 10% if we can get you a record deal, a distribution deal, a label deal, a subsidiary deal, an imprint deal. Depending on how good you are and how popular you are, record companies are willing to negotiate with you if you have what it takes. Now, it's up to you. Make a decision. A lot of people want to do it themselves, and you can, but you can only get so far by yourself. This business is about who you know, and what you can negotiate. Maybe you think you've done a lot, and I don't doubt it. However, your best may not be good enough. We need to represent you and present you. So, if you're ready, it's time to hire a manager to do for you what you are not doing for yourself. This is what we do. Our fees are economical considering how much money you want to make. It's going to take time. It's going to take money. It's going to take a plan to get you from where you are to where you want to be. So, if you want to get out there, then we've got to get you in there. It's time to make a decision. Are you going to be focused about your business, your copyright, your press release, your press kit? Are you going to get your bio, your website? Are you going to get your music video, your radio commercial, your television commercial together? Or you're gonna just keep making music? It's time to hire a manager to get done what needs to be done for you. Now, if you can't afford a manager, then there's nothing that we can do to help you. But if you're serious about making it in the music business, then it is time for you to get serious about your business. Hiring a manager is the first step of getting to be seen and heard and sold and signed. If you're ready, let's go to work.